It's 10:45. I am on my way to the night shift right now. Starts at 11. Let's go get changed first. Tonight is my first night shift ever. I've never done it before. Just so you guys know, right, I am quite an early sleeper. Like, I typically get to bed at like 12. The shift hasn't even started and I'm already quite tired. I'm not sure if you can see, my eyes are quite red. It's gonna be an 8-hour shift. Starts at 11, ends at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Wait, that's like 9 hours. Is that 9 hours? Yeah. Wow, I didn't even know it was 9 hours. Bring you guys along, and I'm gonna go join a team to take over from the evening shift. Let's go, let's go! It's 2 a.m. right now. On my way to get my first coffee of the night. Much needed. Just have a regular cold brew. We saw 2 like heart attack patients today. 1 stroke, I think, or we're not sure what the diagnosis is yet. Yeah, and 1 more like trauma from a RTA, which is a road traffic accident. I remember seeing really like critical cases coming in for the first time. The level of calmness and poise that the doctors here all have towards all their cases. I was honestly quite shocked. All really like so calm. They know what they need to do. Even though it's like a life-threatening case, they all know what they need to do. So I don't know, one day I hope to be like that in some sense. Okay, enough of me yapping. Time to head back. It's like the time of the night where it's actually starting to get a little bit difficult. I think between like the 4 a.m. to like 6 a.m., which is like right now. Number one is that there isn't a lot happening because a lot of people in reality they're just sleeping right now. And number two, I think the coffee is starting to wear off. Yeah, but I'm actually quite proud of myself. I managed to survive quite a fair bit of the shift. Managed to get some work done as well. We've honestly got like 4 more hours to go. Let's try to do it without sleeping. I'm honestly also really surprised that I'm not feeling hungry. I don't know why. Like, I thought by like 2 a.m. I'll be like so hungry, but I'm not. So that's a good thing. Maybe like doing intermittent fasting has been helping me control my hunger, and honestly, I don't want to eat, I just want to sleep. Where is the sun? Sunrise, please. Sunrise, come up. Fun fact for you guys, so this whole area over here, it's what some of the senior doctors have told me. Basically it's an area for like mass casualties, disaster, like explosions and all that. And if you can see on top, like that thingy, the number, can try that thingy over there, can you see? But yeah, you can pull it down, I think, and then you can spray and wash down people when they have chemical burns and all that. At this point, I'm just babbling on because I'm tired and I just need to keep myself awake. But if you didn't know, there's also a emergency department specifically dedicated to children, because children's emergencies are just different from adult emergencies. Children's emergency walk-in. And one of the biggest questions that I always get is why do people have to wait so long just to see a doctor in the emergency department? Let me just put it this way. So how the ED sort of works is that we triage patients according to severity of the condition or how life-threatening it is. Most patients would end up on the P3, what we call P3, which is the least priority because it's not life-threatening, right? We want to save space for people who are actually in serious conditions, right? So because of that, there's usually a long queue at P3, and at any one point of time in the shift, there is usually about 4 or 3 doctors seeing P3 patients. So you can imagine there's probably 40 people, 50 people waiting at one time. And the thing about ED is that every time you see the doctor, our job is to make sure you are not going through anything that's life-threatening. So if anything, we need to do a very, very thorough screen of every patient that comes in, right? So because of that, consultations take longer. We want to make sure that we're not missing anything, and therefore each patient takes longer. Therefore, you are waiting 4-5 hours even to see a doctor in ED, and it's just the limitations that we have when we all try to do our jobs the best we can. Short explanation, but yeah. Sun is up. Finally. I guess this kind of marks the end of night shift. I mean, I still have an hour to go before I hand over the shift to the next team. Just being able to experience this as a medical student, not having the responsibilities to sort of treat patients and see patients per se as compared to, let's say, the sisters, the nurses, and the doctors themselves. It was really nice because there's no pressure and all that on myself, but I can imagine just in 1 year's time I will really need to take on that responsibility, and really hats off and kudos to all the medical professionals and the doctors and the sisters, even the admin staff here. It's truly not easy in some sense when this becomes your lifestyle. And I just want to say, after tonight, they have my utmost respect. I'm just so tired right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. Thanks for being part of this night shift, and I hope to bring you guys some more vlogs like this.